When we think about government and the management of the economy, it would be nice to think that people actually get along, can make plans, and put them into action. But we know that's not the truth. Government is divided, now more than ever, and the Federal Reserve is no exception. They have people who believe that interest rates should go up, others who think it should go down, that inflation is a problem, others say it's not, that we should not get into more debt, and others don't worry about it. They're conflicting opinions, which means that everything is uncertain and no one knows what's going to happen. Right now, there's a conflict about interest rates. Fed Chairman Powell believes that inflation is temporary. His focus is on achieving maximum employment, which means he does not want to raise interest rates at this time. He recently said in a Yahoo.com article, inflation has risen, largely reflecting transitory factors. On the other hand, some Fed presidents disagree. Here are some examples. St. Louis Federal Reserve President James Bullard mentioned, "This is a bigger year than we were expecting, with more inflation than we were expecting." He anticipated rate hikes would begin next year. According to Philadelphia Federal Reserve President Patrick Harker, at some point, we have to get this under control. As we can see, there's disagreement internally within the Federal Reserve. It's easy to believe that inflation is going to rise. There are potential pitfalls as we move forward. The question is whether the Fed can actually bring rising prices down. What happens if quantitative easing is suspended? It could cause stagflation, an economic condition that can wreak havoc on prices and market stability. The turmoil and disagreement makes the future of the U.S. economy unknown. That's why so many Americans are worried about potential losses with traditional market vehicles. There's much for all of us to be concerned about, which is leading to falling consumer sentiment. The new variant doesn't help because it is constraining labor supply, which is increasing production costs and reducing growth. The upside is this may be the perfect time in our economic history to join Americans who are adding gold and silver to their retirement portfolios. It's obvious that there are a lot of opinions. The fact of the matter is, nobody knows. Don't you think it's time for you to get some more education? How do you know the opinions you're getting now are the right ones for you? Call us today and find out how you can book a one-on-one web conference with me or someone on my education staff so that you can learn more, or just start with the guide so that you can figure out what is best for you and your family. If you've enjoyed this video, share it with your friends and family so they can learn more too.